So I was just thinking about that one saying that you said that was, let me just beautify myself, put my powder on, put my. I know you love that because, well, I'm making fun of it. I mean, who doesn't, you know? Oh yeah, I was thinking about what you said about, the petals and peacocks, and then it just barely occurred to me, like I just had an epiphany when I was like, oh, so you're trying to show off for me, huh? So, you're liking me, huh? Oh my god. That's, yeah, how you gonna hide from that? You just exposed yourself. Oh, it's funny. Well, now I get it. It makes way more sense now that I think about it like that. Like you're trying to impress someone. Honestly, like everything makes sense now. That I understand that. So, yeah, I just really love the way that you put expressions together like that. Um, it's just so beautiful. Because I didn't think about it like that, you know? And I love peacock feathers because, when I was really in my teens, cutting my wrists, I actually reached out to mushrooms, and that was one of the connections I made was to a peacock, the feather. And, I have my own, I don't know. It takes me a while to get back into my own energy when I'm around other people, so. I'll just keep talking like that again. If I were to say like anything was like the closest to me, I would say definitely Jim Carrey. Like, I'm my own person. I'm actually his spirit animal. Yeah. Well, that's the easiest way to explain it. I'm just Jim Carrey's spirit animal. But so yeah, I was, I just think it's cool. I'm like, alright, learn how cool I am. Learn about my peacock feathers, you know? Yeah. So how's it going? Oh, yeah? I love doing that to you. So yeah. I want you to feel like you can say what you want to say. I just know words are really hard, and I know that I get, like, I take stuff personal, so I realize, like, why, even though it's been hard for us to, like, bridge our communication, but it's cool that we come from such different worlds, and we're, connecting that, and it really is a universal marriage. It's, just, like, galaxies clashing into each other, and creating, like, a whole new thing, so, yeah. But yeah, I just, I laugh at you every time I find out how much you like me. Because I'm just like, hey, sucker. Gotcha. Yeah. So, yeah. I feel like you're pretty conscious when you're dreaming with me. This one that I just yeah, I would quite enjoy if it was just like jokes back and forth. That's my truth that I guess I've been hiding because I have no idea why. Because true love is like so like I don't know, it's serious, it's real. Like it's not serious, but it's like I didn't realize how real it was, you know? And I think you know that. I'd say you're like an albino peacock because every time like you're just rare. That's another thing that like you really are. I'm not just saying that. I feel like your heart will like help you feel how true that is when you hear this, which, you know, is also right now, but or revisit it. I always associate you with the color white, and I like you're pure, you're like even just maybe like the first few dreams I had, it was just you, like, were so like, and I never saw like your face at that point, and it was just like I just saw your spirit, and it was so huge, and it was an outline of like your body, which like you are also big, which I'm sorry that scared me from you, because like I'm realizing like how silly that is, you know, now. Like obviously if you piss people off, they're not gonna be happy, okay? And I get that like you're a protector and stuff, and you know, because I'm the same way. I just like, it is silly because like you're so like gentle natured, and I don't know, maybe you've experienced that with people, like they've and I think there's parts of you that like just being in this toxic society, like it's almost like, oh, you have to be abusive if you're a man, and you know, just stupid stuff like that. It's almost like you have to be a bee if you're a woman or something. But you can be a flower if you're anyone else. Yeah. But yeah, so hey, okay. Oh, whiteness. Did you notice how white you were? Did you notice how white your skin? I had another dream where your skin was super brown, like the beaner you are, and it like really taught me like how Hispanic you are. Not just because of the painting you did of your mom, but which was cool, you know. Her and I are connected that way, like we relate. Or I don't really know. There's like weird energy coming from that, like, and I guess I can't say anything. I just have compassion for, you know, both of you. So that's the easiest way to say it. And I just think you've been through a lot in your life, and you deserve to be loved, and you deserve to love yourself. And like I don't know if you needed, I don't think you need permission from anyone to like allow yourself to heal, but you're getting it from me. So just know that I want, like, this is what I've always wanted, and maybe it's coming to the conclusion that you're seeing that now. We're both seeing it. I have always wanted your healing and your health, and that is love to me. So like I give you permission to stop doing the mundane routine and rest and just be lazy. I don't know if that is a word that like makes you feel uncomfortable, but it used to make me feel uncomfortable, and I started realizing like I would get really sick, and then like I would just like relax, and like I was trying to find ways to heal myself quicker, and that's basically what I'm trying to say is so like the few times that I got like pretty sick, and it was for like a couple weeks, but I normally don't get sick because I have like a pretty good immune system, you know. So, like, what I'm saying by that is, like, I don't usually get the cold or the flu, but when I do, what I've learned is that if you allow yourself to just be lazy as all hiles breaking lice loose, um, it helps you recover way quicker. And it's kind of like meditation, honestly, you know? Like, and the thing is, like, you don't, I don't know, there's something that feels like you think you need to go to work, and I don't know why you feel like that, but if it has anything to do with me, like, if you think I'm expecting something from you, or you think that I don't want there's really nothing more important to me than our health and, like, nourishment and just growth and self-love. So, like, if it's gonna, like, I just know that people need breaks from work, and, like, I know that America doesn't want to hear that, but someone has to say it, because I'm in this position because I partly worked myself to death, and I did too much service, and I didn't get compensated, and so well, now I am, you know, because it has to balance out like that. But just, like, if you need someone to verbalize to you, it's okay to heal yourself. It's okay to, like, treat yourself like an infant or a child or a teenager. Just, like, wherever, you know, maybe your trauma started, you know, it's okay to, like, let that out and, you know, like, be yourself. Like, I just see your energy is very playful and, like, childlike in a good way. I don't mean that in a rude way. I mean, like, it's just playful. It's, like, joy, you know? Which is why I like hanging around kids, because I don't want to talk about work and stuff. I want to get to, like, the real reason that I feel like we're here. And that is to just, you know, play in a, like, light way, loving each other, and just, yeah, being our authentic, vulnerable, childlike selves. So, like I said, I really would, like, genuinely love to do sessions with you, and I think that will, you know, definitely help you, because, like, why not, obviously. But yeah, you'll get those anytime from me, and I don't know, dude, you just need someone to say, like, you don't have to put all that stuff on your plate. I don't know, you're around, like, it's also because of how you look, though, like, because I deal with the same stuff just because people see something, they don't know what's going on, and they do expect me to be a hero, and I know that that's what's going on for you. And the thing is, you can just say, hey, I'm a hero, I know it, and just, like, you know, like, who cares? Like, don't put your expectations on me. I'll be a hero when I damn well please, you know? So that's where we're going with that. But yeah, just heal yourself, rest as much as you know, as much as you can get yourself to. It's hard for me to get myself to, like, rest and, like, be lazy or just heal myself, because I've always seen that as, like, bad. And now I'm realizing, no, this is what makes you a better worker. If that's what you know, if that's your goal, is to be a better worker, you have to do those things, because I mean, I've gone through several doctors, and, like, the main component was that they were too tired to give me the care that I needed. And but it pushed me into the direction of healing myself, and that's good. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood. I just really want for your healing, however you want to do that. I don't know what you, like, need to hear from me, but I think it's all that. Okay, I think it's everything I just said, and, like, you have to hear it, because if you don't, you're gonna die, and we don't want that. Okay, we already had that, like, a few times, so we don't need it, like, again. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, anytime, like, I'm just realizing, and it's because, like, partly what you said about, like, there was the word hate, and then I just broke it apart, and I saw through it, but it was because of some of the stuff you said that was, like, on the same understanding of, like, past the hate, there's love. Like, that's just what you're seeing, but there's something behind the anger and pain, and that's love. So, and even, oh man, yeah, I thought yeah, I don't even know if I should say that, because it's, like, sensitive. It's just weird how, like, you know, my ego's, I don't know, played tricks on me, or, like, I thought I wanted something that just wasn't right for me. And, now I'm learning that, like, to trust, you know, the universe, God, spirit, Jesus, love, whatever you refer to, all of our, you know, oneness of unconditional love as, to trust that, and to give all my pain to, you know, my larger self, and just say, hey, don't eat it. But yeah, it's weird. Like, I didn't pull it, but it was on Twin Flame All Star 1111, and it was like I think it was him, that did, like, the cups, and, like, it was one of the cards where she has this huge cup that's, like, just filled with, like, jewels, and it's beautiful, but she's, like, sad about the two, like, empty cups that are, like, lying on the ground, and I realized how much that was true for me. Because, like, it's like, why am I sad about this stuff? Like, it's better now that it's worked out this way, because now, if, you know, because we get to be together, and, that's what we wanted. We didn't want the other stuff. We were lying to ourselves when we were trying to, like, get ourselves to fit into these molds of, like, whatever other people wanted us to be. And I just hope, because I care about you, that you're not having to deal with that. But I do kind of feel like that's probably what's going on. So, yeah, just, I don't want to give you advice either, because I hate when people give me advice. Because it just sounds so bossy, you know? But I don't want to boss you around. I just care about your well-being, and I guess that's what I'm trying to say is,